When was the last time you masturbated?
Before I came here. Every day. God damn, what a question.
Every day? Every day?
Seriously. Wow. Why doesn't everybody do this? Everybody seems so surprised. I am not ashamed of this fact that I pleasure myself. Sorry.
Every day.
You need to love yourself in order to love other people, and that extends to the body love. Here's the thing about masturbation. It's one of those hobbies that people don't really talk about. Now I understand people's need for privacy, and I'm not gonna go talking about my techniques. Personally, I just like to see the stigma of it being dirty and wrong erased.
You weren't supposed to masturbate, which I wasn't actually sure what that was, but I figured it out.
How old were you when you figured it out?
When I first masturbated?
Yeah.
I'm not actually sure, I think I was 11. I had the vague idea that I wasn't supposed to do that. And I felt pretty guilty about it.
That's too bad.
Here I am, sharing my testimony. I'm a child of God. I will go straight to masturbation. I have been addicted ever since I was young, because that's the only thing that can give me relief. But after that, I felt so ugly. I felt so dirty.
Masturbation is a natural, normal, and healthy thing. Mm-hmm. So don't be afraid of that. Don't get caught into that. But I do masturbate, and I do enjoy it. Because I know that it's a natural, normal, healthy thing. There's nothing wrong with that.
Pet the kitty. Polish the pearl. Snuff the muff. Masturbation. So listen, society places an unrealistic standard on women. It's empowering. It has a lot of health benefits. And guess what? It feels good.
Your clitoris has over 8,000 nerve endings. So for the next month, enjoy exploring your more subtle pleasures as often as you feel inspired.
I was actually, quite a sexual little being when I was young, which meant that I had a very active self-loving practice, let's say. And so I held my very first little meeting in the basement with other little 5-year-olds, and I showed them this spot on my body. I'm like, you have to find this for yourself. It is so good.
I love teasing men. I love masturbating. I love sex. When I was 12, I actually started masturbating and just touching my body and seeing how it felt. And I was instantly hooked.
When was the last time you masturbated?
It would have to be 3 days ago.
3 days ago?
Yeah.
Cool.
This is a bit piss. 2 days ago.
How often do you masturbate?
I don't.
She obviously lied.
How often do you masturbate?
She averted her eyes. Got nervous.
I don't.
And took 4 seconds to respond.
Oh, you don't? You've never masturbated before?
Oh my god. Yeah, I have.
Like, how long ago? When was the last time?
I don't know.
You can't remember?
No.
When women are asked about masturbation, there's almost always a battle between honesty and embarrassment, which almost always keeps them from admitting how frequently they masturbate, or causes them to lie about it.
When was the last time you masturbated?
I don't know, like 3 months ago maybe?
3 months ago? When was the last time you masturbated?
I don't know.
You can't remember?
No.
Like, an approximate date? Well, yeah, like 1 month ago?
I don't know, like 3 months ago maybe?
3 months ago?
If true, she would have said months ago, in lieu of I don't know, 10 seconds ago.
The answer to the generic question of if women masturbate or not is yes. I personally, my husband is aware of this, relieve myself at least once daily.
Most people masturbate. The percentage that fess up to it is another case entirely. Every time you masturbate to a woman having sex in a porno, you're actually victimizing women everywhere. Indirectly raping the one in the film, objectifying the rest. If that's the case, I guess I rape and objectify on a pretty regular basis.
I can admit it. I have no issues telling people that I like watching porn. I masturbate. Weird things turn me on. Look, it's healthy. I'm human.
All right, how often should a woman have an orgasm, in your opinion? Every day.
Every day.
Yeah, I mean, I am a huge believer in masturbation.
What's going on, people? I'm coming to you live from my fire escape. Masturbate before breakfast. I will, bust a nut in the morning, right before even brushing my teeth.
Maybe 3 or 4 times a week. About once a day. Normally I have to think of people I know.
Okay.
Like possible situations.
Sometimes it's just random people that I've met.
And sometimes another partner is not always available. You just handle it yourself. It gives you some time, like, to understand how this works. I'm just so refreshed afterward. You're so, like, zen.
I did explore. Now the cat's out of the bag, everybody knows that. And, whatever. It's totally cool. But then being so shutting myself down because of the shame. Because I was programmed to believe that this was a bad thing. Feel the parts of our body that we have attached so much shame to. I want to do this. This feels good. I don't know, and even in Louise Hay, it's something about when you have a headache, you get to go masturbate, something like that. Powerful tool. It's so simple, but the awareness that comes from it, and then you taking action of touching your body, petting ourselves and loving ourselves and feeling ourselves.
Technically, some people say the G spot. I call it the Gina spot. Yeah, it's absolutely the Gina spot because it's one of my favorite places to go and visit. Now, when you rub against the Gina spot for a certain amount of time, you can ejaculate. Let's not forget that beautiful, beautiful thing called the clitoris. Don't feel embarrassed. It's normal. It feels good. Don't feel guilty anymore. I do it.
I masturbate almost every day.
Yeah, everyone does it, and it's fucking great, and it's fucking
And
fun.
everyone should do it.
I often have a wank if I can't get to sleep.
Yeah, I do that most nights. To be
Most
honest.
nights, yeah.
Feels amazing.
Yeah, it does feel amazing. Sex I can talk about, but masturbation is like
it's
personal.
private. It's really private.
I mean, the best thing you could do is like just that little movement on the clitoris and bullying and everything, but it's also like, oh my god, get over it, guys.
Yeah, it's just really silly because everyone does it,
Yeah.
and they're probably doing it because they feel embarrassed about doing it themselves.
Oh,
which
completely.
Is stupid.
Yeah.